in front of us today we have this magnificent beast, which is a Pioneer CD-CDV LD player, otherwise known as a CLD-1750. This is a machine that it's taken a long time for me to get. When these were new, and this one was built in 1992, which I know because it says on the back, when these were new, these were about £500, and on the days of VHS, when I had to put up with the quality of those, the images from those tapes, Laserdisc was a geeky boy's wet dream, and I did lust after these for a long time, but these were expensive. 500 quid back in 92 was a lot, and the discs themselves were expensive, about 40 quid for basic film. So let's have a look at this player. We'll have a look around it and see its functions on the screen. Now, on the front, first thing you'll notice is this massive drawer. Yep, that's one hell of a tongue it's got on it. On the left is the remote sensor. This is for the remote control, which I don't have, but if you did have it, it has a jog wheel and it allows you to program different chapters. Your power standby on button, your headphones, you can put your plug headphones directly into this machine, and there's a level controller for it. In the middle you've got your status display, which I believe is a VFD, and it shows you which sort of disc you've got in, so CD, CD or CDV. Yeah. Don't know why, don't ask. Shows your track number, the time, and it also shows you your chapter number here. This only goes up to 19, so after that you get the red light and another track to show it's beyond 19. It also has a digital sound indicator there. One left, two right, don't know what that is, but there you go, very nice display. Direct search, so you can go to each chapter by pressing a button. You've got direct CD. This cuts out all the other circuitry and just does the sound straight to your TV system to get into the menus. You've got a jog wheel, yes, and depending on how far you turn this, it turns at different speeds. It's great. Behind there is 16:9 widescreen format, a program edit button and a language button. We'll show you those when we get it plugged into the screen. Got random play, you've got highlight or intro scan. They usually play about the first 10 seconds of each chapter. Fast forward, reverse, eject, stop and play. All the basic functions. Now I'm not going to show you the side because there's nothing to see. We'll go straight to the back. Right, around the back of the machine, it's quite a simple affair. You've got a video out for composite, so video left and right. You've got two SCART leads, SCART in, SCART out. Now, as far as I'm aware, SCART out on this is just wired to the composite, so you're basically just getting a composite signal through a SCART. You've also got digital out, which I've never used. CD deck synchro, I'm not sure what that is, because I've never used it. Same with this control function here. Apart from that, it's very simple. You've just got your serial number, which includes your manufacture date, so it's October 1992 on this particular one. Right, it just remains for me to put a disc in this case, Alien, which was very kindly bought for me for my birthday by Neil Simpson from our Facebook group. To do that, we just press eject. The huge drawer comes out. Boink. And in goes Alien. There we go. And now we'll have a look at it running on the TV. Right, here we are with the disc going in, and comes up close, and you can hear it spinning up. And it tells us we've got a Laserdisc, side A, and PAL because we're in the UK. Obviously these lines that appear on the camera don't appear in real life. And one of the advantages of Laserdisc, No messing around with trailers, no messing around with adverts, straight into the film, which, depending on which Laserdisc you've got, the quality of it does vary dramatically, because the older ones were basically taken off the VHS master, and later ones were digitally done, so that they are very different productions. But there's Alien firing up, so there you go. And if you see, I use the jogger. As I twist the jogger further, get different speeds, and you can go back. There we go. And the other buttons that we showed you, there's a 16:9, but I've got the screen set on cinema because it comes up looking funny else. You've got this to edit chapters if you wish, which we don't, and you can choose your language with the third button. Well, I'm just going to show you what it does with the other type of Laserdisc you can get. Right, this is Bruce Willis's The Fifth Element, and the fourth side disc on this is what's known as a CAV disc. CAV discs have a lot more data on them, which allows you to basically go frame by frame through a movie. Now you can get movies that are entirely CAV. The Criterions are usually in that format. But for most movies, they just kept it to the last part of the movie, so you could actually look at the big action scene frame by frame, should you desire. One thing that does change when using a CAV disc is the display. Now, during a normal disc, a CLV disc, this would show the time, but when you're using a CAV, it switches to show the frame, so you can actually pause and go using the dialer, go frame by frame, should you desire. If I pause again, yep, very slowly jogging. It's an art form, but you can, if you're good at it, go frame by frame. On the screen, this translates into the ability to very smoothly go through the video. There you go, at speeds that VHS people could only dream of. There we go. That's a CAV for you. Now, as an extra treat, would you like a look inside the machine? Right. A quick look in the belly of the beast. I've got the drawer slit open so you can see the workings. Down here is the laser itself, power componentry, and processing, electrical, jiggery pokery. It's all very simple stuff apparently. But if I put the disc in to the drawer and slide it shut, you'll see it takes it down, examines what it is, and then speeds it up. There you go. Very simple mechanism inside. Not simple to repair, but in theory, it's pretty simple. And here, if I load it without a disc in, you'll see how the laser bobs up and down, looking, trying to focus to see what kind of disc it is. Okay, that's the Pioneer CLD-1750. A well-built, reliable, no bells and whistles, God-honest Laserdisc player. And if you're wondering whether you should buy one, my only question to you is, why haven't you got one already? I paid a guide price, pay about £80 to £120 for one of these at the time of filming. So, go and get one now! Are you still here? If you are still here and you've enjoyed the video, then please like. If you're not already, please subscribe. You can also join our social media groups, links below, and you can support the channel through Patreon if you wish. Thank you very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.